But little Teddy would walk 500 miles, and little Teddy would walk 500 more, just to be the woman who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at my door. When little Teddy's lonely, well, little Teddy knows little Teddy's gonna be the one who's lonely without me. When little Teddy's dreaming, well, little Teddy knows little Teddy's gonna be dreaming. Little Teddy's gonna dream about the time when little Teddy's with me. When little Teddy goes out, well, little Teddy knows little Teddy's gonna be the woman who goes along with me. And when little Teddy comes home again, when little Teddy comes home, yes, little Teddy knows little Teddy's gonna be the one who comes home back with me. Little Teddy's gonna be the woman who comes back home with me. But little Teddy would walk 500 miles, and little Teddy would walk 500 more, just to be the woman who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at my door. That's so moist! Little Teddy loves me, so he wants to walk 1,000 miles to be with me. That's how I'm interpreting this. Well, little Teddy so much! I want little Teddy poems about food blogs. Really, you tell me just to read it. Little Teddy says to everyone who wants to marry her. Another one to the pile. Another one bites the dust. But $1 US is worth 112-ish thousand units of currency in it. That's a lot of dowry money for little Teddy's hand in marriage. Steffi Graf said to a fan who wanted to marry her, how much money do you have? Allow me some Steffi Graf, allow me some Tango bracelets. Toes, feet, kaffe, geografie, feet, felicitation, drool. Excellent. Oh, hey, C-R-N-G-E-Y. These are vocal training exercises so I can enunciate words and pronounce them correctly. Cringy. Asterisk. I'm not here for Deborah. Mason should do candlelight vigil for the humans who died from Mason countries' conflicts, issuing humanitarian cultural exchanges, and setting military service for many countries like Israel, Iran, and Arab countries like Dubai. Sharing food is love. We can respect each other's languages, religions, culture, traditions, and if someone wants to have marijuana or alcohol, it should be legal so they don't overdose and die. 60% of the time I'm faced with little Teddy every time. What the world needs now is for little Teddy and their single friend or single family member little Teddy to propose to me right now on Instagram. That is just the one thing that this world has too little love. If USA gives you technology to make practical amounts of fresh water from salty water, your hands will love Trump so much. Your hands will love Trump so much. Your hands will build a golf course for Trump instead of Iran, and Disney World franchising instead of Iran for Trump too. Since it's important, the heart never lose hope, my dear heart. Miracles dwelling in the invisible. Hashtag with me, RUMI. 260 days per year, we have sunlight in Iran. That's what all of energy we can be experienced in the Middle East. I'll have a Michael Jackson style having on the food menu. Michael Jackson sounds saying that nobody really cares about the Middle East. We really should care for peace and coexistence in the Middle East, for the Middle East, by the Middle East, and the democracy, Charlie Chalmers, perfectly out. He beneath the bow, flask of Don Quixote, book of verse, kind of Paginian, the sisters, and trying to never wow in a wow. Cake with the cake in the wilderness, wilderness is paradise now. Hearts with light and love will remain well, whether Moscow synagogue they dwell, have an angel in the book of love, and vexed hope down refuse of hell. He beat the I'll have a 10 seconds to sounds like on the food menu. It sounds like they're making a baby and giving birth to a baby all at the same time for 2 hours, non-stop. Just moist. Hey, how dare you laugh? Strike one. Okay. These are vocal training exercises, so I can pronounce the words and pronounce those correctly. Asterisks. For my relatives, time space, especially if I'm nephews and nieces. Culture opens doors, politics closes doors. C, foo, Q, foo, queen. Twins, battle, twins, nature's wing, life is no so give me off of earth. Now we're doing Persian word of the day, the clubby bar Trinity. Persian word of the day is island. We say in Persian, Jazira or Al Jazeera. You know, the news outlet you see? It's jazzy, like a cat. It's got personality, jazz. Jazzy cat island. Jazira, Z, surrounded by sea. Oh, great big sea band. River runs through island. It's a very good island. It's the best, baby. Buy this, buy that. Dubai. Hashtag allergy, hashtag whisper, hashtag wicked, hashtag birth, hashtag my life. Should this new legend, I wish no one person they can find and shouldn't fall, speech forever. The same golden oldie, Buddha Buddha, Chaim. This is a support non-governmental organization, President Foundation, PLF, PFL, Public PLF, to support community jobs against senior motion of good amount of book, I think of Virginia Food the best. I'm going to do cultural news today, food, dance, and music news to clear about a Trinity. Iranian Love Island mirrors social shifts but carries new risks. An Iranian remake of Love Island has exploded online, sparking fierce debates about taboos, personal freedom, and the responsibilities of new media. Marketed as Eternal Love, the show gathers young contestants in a luxury villa, reshuffles their romantic ties, and pits them in stage challenges, following a formula that has proven commercially irresistible from Britain to Netflix. But Iran's broad cultural landscape, its rise is about more than entertainment. It reflects social shifts, strained relationships, and the clash between audience demand and media censorship. Global lessons. Reality shows worldwide have long faced serious criticism. In the 2025 season of Love Island alone, Ofcom, the USA's media regulator, received over 14,000 complaints. Wow. So where's your freedom now? Freedom! Social pressure led to protective protocols restricting contestants' social media use during broadcast, offering psychological support before and after filming, and mandating training for television appearances. In the U.S., lawsuits against Love is Blind producers raised the question of whether contestants were mere entertainment tools or employees entitled to rights. The outcome was costly settlements and the entry of labor organizations into the fray. The message is clear. Reality TV is never just entertainment. Labor rights and human dignity are at stake. Added sensitivities. Eternal Love reproduces the same criticisms, commodifying emotions, privileging appearance over character, crafting heroes and villains, and fueling collective judgment. The main difference lies in its platform. YouTube, unlike television, lacks a regulatory body and binding standards. That absence could intensify psychological and social pressure on participants, especially when their intimate relationships are laid bare to millions of viewers, including teenagers. There's going to be a lot of people going staring and drooling. Cringy. Strike two! You made me laugh twice! Supporters counter that a weary, anxious Iranian society deserves entertainment. They argue taboos must be broken, and media should serve as a mirror to new realities of relationships. There is some truth to this, yet global experience shows that a mirror that sells also carries responsibility for participants' well-being and for the younger audiences exposed to such content. Need for standards. The responsibility raises urgent questions for the makers of Eternal Love. Is there a public care protocol? Do contestants have access to counseling? Are contracts fair and allow withdrawal without a penalty? And has an age rating been defined? Viewer discretion is advised. Oh my God, yes, about 18 years of age, everybody's fair game. For female audiences. I don't care about girls. Most of all, where is the line between reality and scripted drama? And don't audiences have the right to know? Eternal Love embodies two realities at once: society's right to entertainment and taboo breaking, and the dangers of crossing into unregulated territory. If this genre is to persist in Persian language media, and it likely will, clear standards are essential: transparent care protocols, contractual protections for participants, anti-harassment policies, social media management during broadcasts, age guidance, and stronger media literacy. Global precedents exist. It only takes the will to adopt and enforce them. Oh my God, that's so boring! That is so boring! Food is coming up in my mouth. I had too much to eat. Ladies. Okay. That's the new stuff. Now it's time for the same old golden old. That's how I do fast I do my Budweiser dance. You blink, you miss it. That's how fast I do my Budweiser dance. Karaoke dance. Here we go. Another summer day has come and gone away. I've been to Paris and Rome, but I want to go home. If I say home, I felt like where's the Void movie. Also like E.T. Extraterrestrial movie. And what is more, I have a blue line like E.T. Extraterrestrial movie. See how my back is curved forward? It should be like this. It's messed up. It keeps going out. In 2005, grade 10 of high school, I jumped over down 1 meter high with 120 pounds. I had long disc herniation. That was stupid. 2007, I kept worsening to get even more stupid. But I got most valuable for volleyball as a spiker. Huta! And it was very moist. I served several serves in a row, like crazy amounts of serves in a row that were aces. I had no idea how I was doing it. I kept hoping that I would hit the sweet spot over and over again. We got lucky and we won one game. It was the last game of the season, and that's the only game we ever won. It's magic, you know? Oh, it's magic! You know, never believe it's not so. It's magic, you know. Never believe it's not so. Oh, there are so many O's, there's so little time, and so on. I had a booty belly in 2007, grade 12 of high school. I lost my 8-pack. I couldn't do ab workouts anymore. Stupidity doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. That's why I'm against a lot of Australia, under 16 years of age, using social media like Instagram and TikTok. Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Let's come on, youth, the world, for more parkour until they can do extreme on-do sports. So whoever gives the wings their safeness to cash them because they're accountable to the parents, uncles, aunties, cousins, the whole shebang. I'm crazy and I like it. Loca. What? I learned that from a Chinaman. To quote Will Smith. Hey. I just made that up. Wow, West. I'm going to the Wild West. The thong, go less. When are you gonna get hung, baby? Chung. William Hung. William Hung is heavy on the food menu. Hashtag she bang boom by she bang. Oh, baby, she move. I go crazy. She looks like a butterfly, sing like a bee, like a figure in history. Boring. Cute dance music. Okay. What else? Anybody tell me Shakira could dance like this? Shakira makes me want to know how to speak Spanish. Come on, see, come and try. Shakira. Oh, baby, when you dance like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise, reading the signs of my body. Senorita, let me see you go, loco, dam-ba-dam. Ladies, dam-da-dam, da-da-ba-dam, ba-da-ba-da-ba-dam, ba-bam, sing! I like to compare my bodybuilding to the Persian wolf, Hadi Chupon. My bodybuilding is more of an athletic volleyball swimmer build. It's wiry. It's skinny. It looks like skin and bones. It's got quite a bit of muscle. I still got it. Look at me go. Shrek! Okay. This is my swamp. Get out of my swamp. Get out of your mind. Dun. Okay, what else? Arnold Schwarzenegger said to the Persian wolf after the Persian wolf won the Olympic medal, look at this monster. Get to the chopper. It's not a tumor. Unless it's a tumor, I wish it was going to F cancer up, breast cancer, ovarian cancer, prostate cancer. We're going to F all those cancers up. Those are the 3 major types of cancers. But also, every type of cancer, we're going to F all the cancers up. We're not going to cure cancer. We're going to F cancer up. There won't be anything left. Cancer's going to be begging for mercy. Oh, please, sir, won't you have mercy on us poor cancers? And what we're going to do? We're going to say no mercy. Fuck it all. We let it go before the film frozen with frisbee golf. It's like fire rain. Everybody trying to make a man just with their process odds again. Our Descartes is the best me off others. Descartes, open parentheses, E, close parentheses. Descartes. Oh, there's how to go again. Damn, Scott Johnson, go again. Damn, can't go to good again. No! Let's have a Scott, let's go. Let's go and show you probably who's probably that, who's probably here. This is crazy. Here's my death flash. We're going to see the Instagram. And all the food tasters try to chase me. But here's my death flash. You're going to see the Instagram. I'm bringing food tasting back into the blog. Yeah. The mother food tasters don't know how to blog. Yeah. There's a parody ode to Mr. Taster on Instagram. RPTSD. I want Mr. Tasters with a hanger taster. Oh! And you called me as your parkour. I'm still hardcore parkour shopping from Sam's home blog. I'm kind of see stuff in my blues. That's actually place of Twitter traceless. I can't feel my face yet. That's actually using bullhang, but I like it. In other words, now words. Dan Daniels, back to what I could have Daniels. What is the advantage should you have? Do you like Joe? Django for solid socks, all that. All I need to have same on me is half stands. Look for me, young, free, bird in a lifestyle highway. Who runs the world, girls? Who cut this modern and the post of modern nasty farty original, the cheese penny primary rights, the time to believe won't be shy, won't be shy, can even live parts of our speak also when he knows he prosperous. All I want for a speech man says all the sisters have seen like trying penny never come down the draw pyramidal arts, not going to arrange marriages, not going to dance competitions. Everything's over peaceful. I outsource auctioning my virginity off from my own say family. I wanted to auction my virginity off to the future mother of my child. After I have my several children, my future mother, my child, our 10-year marriage contract, prenuptial agreement is going to say, hashtag there are no goodbyes in love, hashtag SHFEZ. There was an expiration date going into this. We both knew it was going to happen. After that, I'm going to YOLO. You only live once if you're married, 10-year marriage contract once. But I'm going to do another one and another one and another one. Baby, you and me sink. Nothing but dorky suck at flamingo, so let's find out. I do discovery channels on YouTube. Like George Green, Mark Clooney, and Brandon is doing discovery channels on YouTube. He said, oh, tonight rocks away from me. Me, that's it. Next country, patient spot, Kashan, Swan, Shiraz, Yaz, Kishtan. Take me off and close off, take close off, take me off and close off, take close off. It's getting hot, and it's me off and club hot, it's getting hot, and it's me off and club hot, put on, boom, boom. Take close up, 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 get naked, I big fat goat butts and I can't lie. You have me off as a star goes, can't lie. But girl, I don't know, the face, I don't think in your face you get sprung. It's getting hot in here, so hot. I'm taking off all my clothes. I am getting so hot. I'm gonna take my clothes off and shower. Fishing my child like to play racket sports or foods while fishing all style, no substance. Hips and shoulders all work. It's a short birthday, my jacket. I got 100 babies. Fast Churn Accessory 1, meet Fast Churn Accessory 2 as an ode to Fast Churn watercolor painter who died at 98 years of age and is buried in Iran. I love his carpet paintings and silk carpets, his paintings, and I like his designs on shirts, everything. He's very moist. What else? I'll have a 10 seconds now having a food menu. Take that, making a baby and gonna birth the baby. That's the way I like it. That's the way, I like it. Go member. I will Michael Jackson sound here for the menu. Hashtag faith over fear. Hashtag unity and diversity. Hashtag you are for go buy me a fight. Hashtag be all born innocent. All Michael Jackson is saying that nobody really cares about the Middle East. We Middle Easterners care for peace and coexistence in the Middle East, for the Middle East, by the Middle East, and in every democracy. I try to chat with you. Let's unite. Parkour, peace out. Ha! Oh, peace and stability in the Middle East. So I'm immediately stealing relatives again. I'm homesick. I want exotic Persian food like fig and quince. Parkour, peace out.